Hello, Sag. This is Katie Weaver. I am bringing you your reading for the week of April 20th. I'm reading this week from the Tarot of Transformation by Willow Arlena and Jasmine Lee Corey. It is a beautiful deck. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. Of course, I will be bringing you this week the wisdom and the warnings for the week. So, the wisdom card this week is the authentic connection card. Isn't that a gorgeous card? Okay, so how does that fit into you, Sag? Well, you're struggling a little with authentic connection. You're feeling pretty lonely. You're feeling a little forgotten. There is some resentment in you. And this week you are feeling like you need to find a niche. You need to figure out where you fit. Sages who have had changes in jobs are struggling with seeing what's going to happen moving forward. And there may not be a lot of answers this week. Let's just settle in a little bit, not hold too tightly to having an answer this week. I don't feel like you're going to get one. But be careful, because some of my Sages right now are really beating themselves up. They're letting their egos get in the way and blaming themselves for potential layoffs or furloughs or job loss that you didn't cause. It's not your fault. It's just the place that the world is in right now. And so be very careful with those thought patterns. Spending a lot of time hashing this stuff out over and over again and beating yourself up this week isn't going to help your situation at all. Instead, reach out to connect with people that help you to feel better. That will probably be digitally at this point, right? But reach out for phone calls, reach out for maybe Zoom meetings or online games, or a myriad of ways that you can connect with people that you care about and that care about you. Don't allow yourself to suffer in silence, and don't let yourself feel left out. If you need to reach out for more support, do it. You are loved, Sag, and you have supported so many other people along the way. Sometimes people just need to know how to support you. After all, you tend to be extremely independent. And so sometimes people around you might not realize or remember that you need a little support from time to time too. So be sure that you ask for that, or that you at least be the initiator and reach out for some connections. That'll be a really good way to lift you up this week. All right, the warnings about this week. This is the Nine of Swords. The card is the Trust Walk. The warning this week for you, it's twofold. One is trust in itself. You are feeling right now like you're not sure who you can trust, particularly around work. You may find that you have been told different things from different people and you're not quite sure what is real. Be careful that you're only getting information from correct sources. And if you're not, don't listen to the gossip, the scuttlebutt around the office. That's not going to help you right now. In fact, it might hurt you later on down the road. You don't want to be associated with it right now. So be careful that you're only associating yourself with the people that matter the most for you as far as work is concerned. For Sages in relationships, looking at this card, asking questions, not assuming, and communicating well will be the key to this week. Sag, you are going to find that other people in your house this week are struggling and are in a kind of dark place. It may be up to you to grab them and pull them up. However, you might also find that you get a little tired of doing that sometimes and feeling like you do that more for others than they do for you. Try to beat that resentment back this week if you can. Communicate well and make sure that others do know what you need, but just recognize not everybody is in the place that you are at spiritually, emotionally, in your maturity, and they just may not have to offer back to you what you give to them. Nevertheless, make sure that you do communicate what you need. And then with trust, right now you are so disgusted with what you're seeing on the internet. You're so disgusted with the information or lack thereof of people that are spreading things that aren't true, people that are falling for everything they read. You're just overall so over it all. And so There's nothing wrong with that. This is a good opportunity for you to be a bringer of truth to the world and spread excellent information from great sources. You have the intellect to understand what you're reading and recognize what is true and what isn't. And this is a good opportunity for you to benefit from that and help others to benefit from it too. So hang in there, Sag. Use your words, get what you need. This week will be okay.